simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Alright. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Hey, Crazy Pants. Yes, indeed. Genshin. Genshin! Okay, so I'm just hopping right back into the story quest that I was doing before. Do I have the Mojito cam set up? One moment. Oh, she's tiny. Okay.
I'm used to the rain, but
Mojito, you
should
get to be
probably
extra
use an
tiny
umbrella.
today. Alright. Alright. What are we gonna find?
This is the place.
It's so well hidden, but there's nothing spooky about it. Let's go inside and take a look.
Damn, from this angle, Alhatham's little dangly things. His, like, clothing accoutrement looks really cool. So colorful. Oh, that was the whole thing? I don't... Just let me go in. Just take me in. Need Dendro and Electro. Wow, I have that. Cool. Alright. Keep the team. Oh, a shield person might have been nice for Tainari. Oh well. Oh! Oh. I get to be Alhatham. Cool. Cool. Alright.
Weird. It's bigger on the inside than Paimon imagined. Are you sure it's still a work in progress? Ilias, do you remember this place? Huh? Ilias! Where'd he go?
Uh-oh.
I don't sense him nearby.
Did he get separated from us? Should we wait here or turn around and look for him?
Trap,
There's
I'm
no
on.
need for that. Let's keep moving.
Alright. We'll continue in and see if he catches up to us.
Okay, that seems like a bad idea, but alright. I guess we don't care about that guy. Oh.
It's okay, Ilyas. You've done more than enough for me already.
I don't understand. Everyone knows that Johnny is stealing your research. Why is no one willing to go public with the truth? He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project application, and whenever the project hits a wall, he asks you for help. Everyone knows what's going on.
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because of academic fraud, that'd be the end of the project. Too many people would be affected.
But he's obviously taking advantage of you! He throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, he struts around with your research data and takes credit for it. That's not right! Why are you putting up with this?
A lot of people warn me to not say anything, and I think they have a point. This is just how things are. All I want is to graduate without any problems. It's okay. He's at least paying me.
Half a year of your time and effort, countless all-nighters, and casual threats and insults, all for a measly 20,000 mora?
Yeah, that ain't shit.
He's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
What's the matter?
Yeah, okay, I guess I did see a glimpse of the bat. I don't know if I should trust it, but sure.
Huh? You could read minds this whole time and you never told Paimon?
Of course not. I was also able to see those memories just now. They were probably the ones that leaked out while Ilias was connecting to the collective consciousness.
Connecting collective consciousness?
It's clear that this place isn't a work in progress. The hive has long been finished. The collective consciousness project is already complete, and Ilias is now returning to the collective.
So he tricked us. Duh.
Not entirely. Keep walking and you'll see why.
Okay. I feel like I already know what they want from me here. Put this in. Come back. Take this. Go this way. Now we have an extra one on this side. Great. Oh. Alhaitham, I guess I'll use you. I don't really know how to
Emerge.
use you.
Right here. Right now.
I hear everything!
Flicker.
It's completely different from what Ilias said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Ooh.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
Do I? Oh. Okay. What's up, lady?
Alhaitham. Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
Look, he's gone. Okay.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you've brought down?
You could have played hero any time. So why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that Raju jumped to his death?
It's a shame. What happened to him? I thought he was stronger than that. Everyone has been working hard to complete the project. He could have endured for a bit longer. But he chose now of all times.
Oh my god.
In any case, we're done with you. Because of your recklessness, the Matra are putting Johnny on
Vess.
trial. This project is done for. None of this affects you at all. But do you know how many people,
How's it going?
myself included, needed this project to complete their studies? Now our futures are up in the air. If worst comes to pass, we might not be able to graduate. Do you understand now?
Oh no.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. You'll pay for this.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry you're still kind of in a funk, my dude. I'm okay. I didn't sleep super great, and I keep not sleeping great.
What did you see this time?
But other than that, pretty good. You've always been curious about this game. It's really fun. And if you like bad writing, it's fun for that reason too. There's a lot of like really stupid, poorly written parts of it that are funny for how bad they're written. And then also it's like horribly predatory because the game is designed to make you want to spend tons of money on it. But to their credit, it is still very fun, even if you don't spend a lot of money. It does suck that like kids with gambling problems that don't even know they have gambling problems probably waste a bunch of money on this game. But yeah, playing it without spending money is still really fun. And like all you get if you spend more money is like more characters and more more upgrades for characters, but like the game's not that hard. So you don't really need powerful characters, and like I still have so many characters to play and so many combinations. You have like a team of 4 at any given time. And there's so many different combinations of characters at this point that like I don't want more. I don't want more fucking characters, and spending money would just get me more characters. You know the feeling. You wasted so much money on Metin 2. I've never even heard of that. Huh. Interesting. The game is fun and the scenery is beautiful. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. I even forgot. Yeah, the art is great if you're okay with the style. I think it looks really cool, especially the like scenery. The characters, as far as their faces go, it kind of can look a little boring. But yeah, the environmental art is really good. And the music is like amazing. The composer that does all the music for the game is so talented. And I'm sure his team is talented too. It's not just a one-man operation. They do a great job. You always wanted to try it, but you know yourself and you know you'll get addicted. Yeah, if you committed to not spending money on it, it's a good game to play because like typical mobile games, there's only so much like grinding you can do, and then at that point they're like, okay, you got to give us more money. And then same with getting new characters. You can only get so many new characters based on playing the game, and then eventually they're like, okay, if you want more, you got to give us more money. And as long as you just refuse to do that, then it doesn't consume like all of your time. It's like 20 minutes a day of repetitive grinding, which is actually pretty fun as long as you're constantly getting new characters and making new team combinations. And then every so often they release like a new country, like a new area to explore. And I think for Crazy Pants and I, that's our like favorite part, is the like exploring new areas, climbing around and finding little like puzzles out in the environment that you have to solve to unlock chests. Some of them are really, really interesting. Yeah, Crazy Pants, the characters are all very booba focused. And not just booba, like there's like cute little man midriffs as well. So, you know, everybody gets their the husbandos and the waifus are out in full force. No issue with booba here. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it gets a little bit like, I just get tired of it. Like, I don't know, just have one character that's like not that attractive but cool for other reasons, or have a character that is attractive but doesn't just have like their boobs out all the time. It's not very 2023 of them to make characters that revolve around objectification. Yeah, that's true. I feel like they know their audience, and they know their audience is like largely just young men, and I think a decent amount of young women too. So they're just like they're pushing the like boobs and tummies hard. But whatever. That's their choice. The game's fun. I'm gonna keep playing it. I'm sad that people spend tons of money on it and like waste thousands of dollars on the game, and it like doesn't make the game that much more fun. They're just like weirdly addicted to gambling.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Save your words for when we see him.
Oh yeah, Crazy Pants. The breathy sighs are weird. It is weirdly sexualized. It sucks because like my favorite character, Ganyu, has a bunch of weird breathy sighs, and she's just tired. Her whole thing is that she's just tired, but for some reason she makes weird, creepy, sexy moans while she's like falling asleep. Okay, Tainari, could we really? Buddy? What's in here? Oh, this thing's cool looking. Alright, well. You know the type, a bit cringy. Yeah. That's clearly the angle they're going for, though. Oh, sleepy person. Hey, wake up. Okay, guess not. Ganyu's idle noises freak you out, yeah. I think it's mostly when you don't realize, like, I have the game on, and you're like, what the hell is that? And then you realize what it is. Okay, I guess I have to leave this one behind. Okay. Yeah, I do. Okay, alright.
Keep up.
Oh, another memory.
Well, Alias, this is all very strange. Is there really no research group that will take you? Well, to pass this course, you must complete a paper with other researchers. I know you're a hero for fighting academic fraud, but well, we can't make exceptions for heroes, now can we? Maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other researchers. Getting a reputation for being too unconventional will not stand you in good stead in the long run.
I understand.
You seem troubled.
Who are you?
Where are my manners? My name is Siraj.
Siraj. I've heard of you before. Do you need something from me?
The world hates people who don't fit in. I imagine you've had your fair share of trouble. After you reported Johnny for academic fraud, you were ostracized and shunned. Even your family can't understand your actions. However, I'm working on some research that will help you merge into a collective. That way, your life won't be so dolorous. How about it? Wanna have a go?
Never heard the word dolorous. It sounds like dolor in Spanish, which is like
What did you
pain,
see?
I think. Weird. Also, what was with Siraj's weird eyewear? He's like wearing like a Star Trek, like I don't even know what to call it, like eye visor thing. I've never seen anybody with something like that on. Weird.
Paimon can't believe it! He really did trick us! That giga jerk! No, Siraj is the real giga jerk here. Ilias is just a regular jerk. Ooh, Paimon's so mad! We're gonna find him, and we're gonna make him explain himself!
Head into the deepest part of the research base. All right.
You've come. I intentionally slowed my integration into the collective consciousness because I wanted to see you one last time as Ilias. And I wanted to apologize to you as him. It was only at Gandharvaville that the second thing I must do occurred to me. Bring you all here.
Bouncy emote Paimon was framey. Interesting. My CPU is like not anywhere near maxed. Oh, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. Wow. Does everything else look okay? Like, I'm not all laggy and weird. Does the stream look smooth otherwise? Interesting. I have no idea why that would be like that. I'm like nowhere near using all of my resources. Like Genshin is such a it's a very low resource demanding game, and I haven't lost any frames. Like OBS is running fine. They look fine in the stream starting screen. Oh no. It's probably not worth restarting the stream, but maybe I just need to like restart my computer. I've had multiple problems with OBS where things just don't work right, and just completely restarting the computer fixed them. That's brutal though.
To throw off the Matra and bring Alhaitham to the hive. That was my task as Siraj number 36. You
think it's just everything combined and chugging in OBS? Yeah, it shouldn't be though. It should be fine. I have more resources to give it, and it can have them. I'm running it as an admin, so it should take resources above other things. Really weird. And I don't think I've ever noticed it be laggy before. I wonder, I'll open up the, because it's just like a web browser source. I'll open up Stream Elements and see if I can like give it more frames. Yeah, it looked a little bit smoother there. Wonder what was going on. I don't know.
You were already Siraj number 36? But you passed the Matra's lie detector test!
Paimon, lie detector tests are not helpful. They're fucking based on bullshit science. It's not science. It's pseudoscience.
Yes, I truly did forget many things during that time, even my identity and assigned responsibilities. However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. I chose to delete those memories.
Inadmissible. Yeah, there you go.
So I had to create the perfect guise for myself.
And the best guise is when you believe your own lies.
Correct. I only told you that the hive was incomplete because I had deleted my memories of its completion. It was finished a long time ago. Before I left, I was already living as number 36. Now, I choose to return to that identity. Only here can I be truly free. That's all I wanted to say. After I enter this room, my consciousness will merge back into the collective. And so, this is goodbye.
Is this your decision?
Yeah, the person we know is Ilias, not Siraj number 36. The outside world is painful sometimes, but Paimon doesn't think that's a reason to run away.
Do you need more time to consider, Ilias?
Hey, who are...
That is Siraj.
So you're that giga jerk!
Giga jerk? Huh, how bold of you. Have I done something to offend you?
You!
I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to share memories and emotions. Then, I recruited researchers from the academia to build a collective consciousness. I assigned numbers to everyone and divided the experiment's tasks amongst themselves. Here, people can live easily and happily without needing to exercise complex mental thought. This is what they have chosen. All I've done is fulfill their wishes.
You're just trying to justify yourself!
Then I ask you, what's the difference between here and the outside? There are researchers at the academia who engage in dangerous research in extreme environments while others become idle and listless. People are so obsessed with collective will that even those on the fringes will attempt to fit in after suffering setbacks. Isn't that right, Ilyas? There's no need to deny this, as it is fact. It is natural for social creatures to congregate together. And the terminus of conformity is a collective consciousness through which even an ordinary bee colony can become a powerful swarm. Replace the bees with humans, and this model becomes even more potent. Welcome to the hive, Alhaitham. You once arrogantly denied the merits of this project before the Grand Sage. A few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care about any of this. You don't care about the pain of others. But I didn't give up. I made my thesis into reality.
When we arrived, I noticed many empty rooms in the hive.
Oh, you noticed that? Then can you guess where their inhabitants are? The answer is the academia. They're executing another phase of the plan. The plan to install me as a sage. The collective consciousness links all of us into a single mind, showcasing our individual strengths as we work together. We are able to execute complex undertakings while instantaneously modifying our strategies in response to unexpected situations. Everything has been proceeding smoothly. You are our biggest obstacle. With you out of the way, I'll use my growing influence to turn the collective consciousness into a legitimate study. The project will snowball until ultimately everyone will be part of my hive. No. The hive will be in control, and it will lead the academia towards a new future.
We won't let you do this!
What can you achieve with mere words? You weren't even able to change Ilyas's mind. Return to the hive, number 36.
Oh, that's
Yes.
why they wear the weird eye things.
Don't
Okay.
go back! Look! There are lots of people out there worried about you.
Who cares,
You aren't an
Paimon?
outcast. Aren't we your friends?
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Will you two continue to stay at the academia? When you leave, tragedy will repeat itself. Return, number 36. You know as well as I do that comforting words don't make life any easier.
Ilyas? Why?
You two are just as arrogant as Alhaitham. You think that everyone should be like you and live according to their own truths. But you don't realize that most people simply want easy lives. I allowed number 36 to leave the hive without his memories only because I knew he would eventually return. This proves that I know more about human nature than you do. Alhaitham, do say a word or two. I will consider them as your last.
I made those words quite clear a year ago. The model you presented was extremely unstable. No amount of garish packaging will change its fragile nature. It can't be helped. If you were clever enough to realize those problems, then you would have been aware that the hive changed when Ilyas returned to this collective consciousness of yours.
What?
What's
Uh-oh.
happening?
The collective needs motivation to execute its plans, just as machinery requires energy to operate. That's why you, as the Overmind, synchronized your hatred of me into the collective, prompting them to create and execute a plan to eliminate me. However, When Ilias returned to the collective, his memories and emotions were shared with the rest of its members. This includes his perception of me.
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and these two differing emotions will give rise to new conflict.
So that's it. Wait, so you knew that Ilias would return to the hive? And then you pretended to keep him around just to fool Siraj. Wouldn't expect any less from you, Alhaitham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity to... wait. It's back to normal already.
Alhaitham, I told you. You're too arrogant. Did you really think that your little scheme would be enough to destabilize the hive? Ilias's return had indeed introduced abnormal emotions into the hive, but such a meager drop cannot give rise to waves. Your struggle has been in vain, and it's time to end it. Allow me to show you what makes the collective consciousness so formidable.
Uh-oh.
So many monsters. Where did they come from? And something feels off about them.
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Even so, they are part of it. Despite their lack of intelligence, perfect cooperation can be achieved, much like soldiers who have undergone strict training. Now then, drown
Yeah,
in endless
3
waves of
mushrooms is not
monsters.
very many monsters.
You will all pay for your ceaseless arrogance.
Hey, Alhaitham? Your plan didn't work, so what do we do now?
I've already sent my gift to the collective. It'll take some time for the recipient to receive it. You two just need to brace yourselves for the nuisance in front of us.
Well, alright. Paimon doesn't know how you get so confident, but we'll hold them off for as long as we can.
Yeah. Yeah, right, Paimon. You're gonna help so much.
Emerge.
Right this off the sun.
Can't see.
Ah!
I'll uproot you.
Alhaitham isn't that bad of a person.
But it has to be done. He must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
Process of elimination.
You see? That is the will of the collective. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work. An external anomaly cannot shake the collective's stability.
Right here. Emerge.
Now.
Let's move out.
Hold the line.
Right here. A sight to behold. Right now.
Just like we rehearsed.
He won't hold out for much longer.
He's a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong with the Academia. The march.
What's going on? What's with this sudden influx of information? Silence! As the Overmind, I command you!
Uh-oh. Oh God, more dudes? Okay, okay.
Here you are.
Right this off the sun.
Enshroud. I hear everything.
Rest and rebuild.
Right now. Emerge.
Billowing surge.
How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved?
Big guy.
Judgment?
The will of the collective cannot evolve. The Overmind must have made an error in his judgment.
But Siraj is the most intelligent among us.
Ah!
His judgment
Oh
is the
my God,
optimal
they
one.
killed Tainari. Holy shit.
Not necessarily.
Oops. Ooh. High fidelity actual cutscene.
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
Jnana.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage,
Yeah, the
your
music is
so-called
really
Hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the Hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
I wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down in the list! Siraj is a liar!
This isn't what we agreed to!
I should be the one in your position!
The Hive shut down?
It's over.
What happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus because of their shared memories and emotions. For example, Ilias did have differing perceptions, but he ultimately followed the collective consciousness's judgment. However, this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the collective consciousness will generate an intractable diffusion effect upon encountering negative emotions. The disturbance that Ilias caused wasn't for naught. It made the collective question the Overmind.
Setbacks in the plan further amplified doubt, which diminishes the Overmind's influence. This inevitably causes the collective to generate negative emotions.
Apprehension, disappointment, panic, avarice. These negative emotions can be very well hidden, as humans generally do not share completely transparent channels of communication. But in the Hive, where there are no secrets, negativity can spread like a tidal wave. Of course, what I said to Ilias was the trigger for all of this.
Of course.
A few words were enough. Believe in the power of words, Siraj.
You were already thinking of a way to destroy the collective consciousness. Even back then, you knew that Ilias was the bait all along. But how did you know? Since when?
I knew it from the moment I saw him. Moreover, I never looked down on you. My opinion of you has always been objective. You have a naive view towards the concepts of collective consciousness and human evolution, but you are intelligent and disciplined. You would never let a test subject escape. Mistakes like that are beneath you, and you also won't leave any mistake without a resolution.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. But if you're saying that out of sympathy, spare me. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant look in your eyes. You don't need to hide it. I know it better than anyone else. The arrogance that comes with being a genius. Nobody likes being treated like that.
Your perspective is entirely born from your habitual way of looking at things. From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you, someone who doesn't fit in. However, I've never placed myself on a pedestal. I just want to distance myself from meaningless noise and look at everything objectively. On the other hand, you have failed to come to terms with who you truly are. You care too much about winning and how others perceive you.
You mean to say that I'm the arrogant one here?
Is that not so? Arrogant and emotionally fragile. You view people as a simple, mediocre collective, while you regard me as one of your kind.
Regardless, I have lost. You can take me back to the academia and stand trial.
You will stand trial, yes. But arresting people isn't in my job description. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the General Mahamatra's duty to escort you away.
Oh, Sino?
Sino? What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way here.
Wait, what do you mean you left a letter? Oh, Paimon remembers! When Paimon first saw you, Arav said that you had left a letter for Sino. So you really did know that something was up with Ilias from the start! You lied to us too!
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never employed any mode of trickery on you. By the way, I came across some information at the Academia a few days ago. If you practice the method discussed therein, your vision may improve. Do you need it?
Seriously? This guy. By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people to the Academia. We can't let those jerks get away!
Don't worry. The Matra have started screening suspicious persons, and we've already arrested many of Siraj's associates. This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness to waver. Everything went as you predicted, Al-Haytham.
Good. Seems like the interesting part is already over. I'll leave the arrests to you all. See you.
And off he goes. There still are a lot of test subjects here, so let's stick around for a while.
Fine. Oh, just to talk to them? Fine.
Oh no. Oh no. I was involved in all these plans to get rid of the acting Grand Sage? What came over me? How could I do something like this?
We were accomplices without knowing it. But I'm afraid that Al-Haytham might pressure the Matra into giving us heavier sentences. Whether he's the scribe or the acting Grand Sage, we can't afford to offend him. It seems our future at the Academia will be full of uncertainties.
Oh my god. All of these people have the most annoying attitude. Nobody wants to do the right thing or, like, do cool science and studies and learn. They're all just like, I just want to graduate. I kind of don't like Al-Haytham, but I guess we gotta be nice to him because, like, he could make things worse for us. Like, fuck you people.
We can discuss the future later. Leaving the collective left me with a strange sense of guilt. I didn't feel anything towards Al-Haytham at first, since he wasn't well known. All the opinions I heard about him were negative, though. Siraj made us hate Al-Haytham, and we blindly accepted that hatred and thought of him as a bad person. From how things look, we've done a lot of irrational things.
Yeah.
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Al-Haytham?
You do it.
Paimon will help you tell Al-Haytham, but whether he chooses to forgive you is up to him.
It's okay. No matter what he chooses, apologizing will make us feel slightly better. If he chooses to remember this, we're prepared for our punishment.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
So, Were they all duped?
I don't know, man.
We can ask Alhaitham about that later.
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj number 36. Yet, my life as Ilyas goes on. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward with the truth. But I didn't have the courage then. So in the end, I lost my sense of justice, but I also wasn't able to conform.
Ilyas?
Don't be sad. I'm the one who deceived you. However, I didn't come out of this completely empty-handed. The moment the hive collapsed, an idea popped into my head. I realized that the collective I was always trying to fit into wasn't as powerful as I had imagined. Understanding that gave me courage somehow. Perhaps one day I could be just like Alhaitham and not care about what anyone else thinks.
You can do it. Paimon believes in you.
Thanks. Well, I should get going. I'm one of the primary suspects in the case, so I'll have to receive my due punishment. Can you keep this a secret from my parents and my sister? I just don't want them to worry. Also, please apologize to Alhaitham for me. Goodbye, you two.
Bro. Apologize your damn self. What the fuck?
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my subordinates seal the place, retrieve all documentation, and destroy the system.
Oh, is the left side of Sino's belt like wider than the right side? Huh. Weird.
Are you too hurt? I brought bandages and hemostatics.
Paimon's fine. Just a little tired.
Get some rest. Alhaitham is probably waiting for you at the entrance. Go see him when you're done here. Watch out for any of Siraj's associates who might still be in hiding. If you encounter anything you can't take care of, come find me at the academia.
Okay, you stay safe too, Sino. Let's go meet up with Alhaitham.
Yay, stuff. The game doesn't do so well with layered clothing designs. Yeah, because they try to just render everything as one texture. Nothing really has like thickness to it. And also like metal belts aren't metal. They're just nonsense. Thin layers of nothingness. They're oddly flexible and clingy in ways that normal clothing and armor wouldn't be. Yeah. Yeah. I really wonder when that'll change. If it ever will, but I feel like in the past, like no games had realistic gravity except like Mario had a parabolic arc for his jump and that was it. And now if you want gravity in your game, you can just like use the Havoc engine. I wonder if there will ever be a point.
Your publishing house has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way.
All right, we're leaving.
Those are my favorite.
I wonder if there will ever be some kind of engine like that where you just run your game and utilize that engine and then you can make belts that are actually metal and a chest piece that's metal and leather and woven cloth so it like moves
settled.
Correct.
We can return now. I actually thought it would have been settled sooner. This took much longer than I expected.
Yeah, the idle line that I couldn't stop, that was really weird. It was really, really weird. Vast, are you saying that Unreal does that already? I mean, I think... I bet if you intentionally did it, like you could probably set about designing that way, it would probably be impossible to have a big open world with like 100 people in a city all rendered with realistic clothing like that. It would just be like too much processing for a computer, but maybe not. Maybe not. That would be really cool to just have that be the standard for games.
Judging by your faces, it seems like you two still have some questions.
Yeah, Crazy Pants. Maybe it was because I was in the domain, but usually idle lines stop the moment you move, so... Yeah, that's true. Unreal 5 can do some crazy shit. It is, everything that I've seen of it is pretty damn impressive. But yeah, that would be interesting to see if, like, I feel like you could have a game like Cyberpunk, and maybe for the top-end computers, you could have realistic clothing like that, and then maybe you could scale down the, like, clothing, physics if you had a shittier old computer like I do. Oh, you're working with it? What are you trying to do in it? Are you just like making pre-rendered scenes, or are you making a game? You can do basically anything, and it's not even that heavy on the components. That's really cool. Yeah, I know a lot of what's good about it is its optimization. Some of the videos that I've seen of stuff people have made look like almost indiscernible from reality. There's like a moment sometimes where things look a little bit funny, but especially like I saw a something that looked like a New York subway render, and it's really hard to tell that it's not real. It's fucking crazy. But there's quite a limit on like there's not a lot of things being rendered physics-wise. Like there's not a lot of dust or leaves or like cloth or people, really. It's just like hard surfaces and lighting, but it all looks so good. It's fucking crazy. Oh, right. Okay, sure. You probably can't talk a whole lot about it. Interesting. In-car software, and you're using Unreal to do it. Right, sure. You're not coding, you're just doing the UX. Sure. It's super interesting that Unreal would be harnessed for something like that. Cool. Cool.
I respect your curiosity, but I'm off the clock now, so I'm not going to field any questions.
Oh my god.
Hey, we're not your colleagues!
You couldn't tell that was an excuse just now?
What? Are you kidding me?
Already used in some Volvo designs, if you're not mistaken. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I kind of just thought, like, Unreal was for like, really fancy-looking video games. Or, I guess, also if you're a, like, an independent dev, it has a lot of, like, pre-baked things, so you can kind of do a lot without coding knowledge. I absolutely did not expect it to be used for cars. It's so cool. Damn. I want to remember to look that up. That sounds so crazy.
You're not leaving today until you explain what happened back at Siraj's secret base!
Use it for a lot of things. It's basically limitless. That's really cool. I've toyed with the idea of designing a game, so I've looked at like the best way to make like an isometric game, and Unreal 4 had some special version where you have like a fixed camera, and it limits the way that you use things, but it also makes a like relatively well optimized game for you. But it had all sorts of drawbacks and limitations, and I saw a lot of people saying like, you should just learn Unity and not deal with it. But that may have changed with Unreal 5. And I would assume that's their goal in general, is make everything like scalable and like piecemeal, so that you can run it on things that aren't even like highly powered hardware. I see the video from Unreal about an Unreal AI. No. As in like AI within a game. Like if you developed a game and you needed like enemies to fight in the game against your player characters, that kind of AI, or like AI that assists you in making a game. I'm assuming it's the first thing, but the second thing would be super interesting. And people are trying to put AIs into everything now, so. Oh, okay, you write what you need, and the Unreal AI creates what you're asking. Oh my god. Okay, that's really cool, but also really creepy. Ugh. Interesting. Shit, okay, I'm gonna alt-tab and make a note about this, because I want to look that up. Also, Genshin Impact sucks and won't let you alt-tab without fully minimizing the thing. All right, and we're back. I think the main reason it's creepy is I don't trust the people who are designing it to put all the safeguards on it, because like, especially with like ChatGPT and Bing and Facebook and Google all like rushing to make AIs. The background peak, yeah, I can't remember what game this is from. The artist Orioto. Yeah, his link is in the bottom right. Does a bunch of really cool like reconceptualized video game backgrounds, and I downloaded most of his backgrounds that are wallpaper sized for 1920 by 1080. There's a bunch of cool ones. They're really cool. They have like an ambiance to them, like a mood. It's great.
See ya.
Oh, I'll hate them.
Hold it right there!
Are you done? Your behavior is reminding me of some other people.
Stop changing the subject!
Angry Paimon. Man, Alhaitham's eyes look so cool. The character designs in this game are so ridiculous, but really interesting. Also, his little eyeshadow is interesting. I guess it's eyeliner if it's on the bottom. I don't know.
From the top. You know what? Come with me.
Oh.
Where to?
You'll know when we get there.
Yeah, eyeliner, for sure. It's funny to imagine him, like, applying that every morning. Getting those little, like... Because it's not just a line. He has little, like, two little, like, points that stick out. I feel like it would take me forever to get that right. Waste, like, an hour of my life just making my eyes look right in the morning. Makeup check before going around the world to kill monsters. Yeah, it makes no sense to fucking think about it, but it's interesting that it serves its purpose, that like he's clearly eye candy. Maybe he's got permanent makeup. Yeah, sure, like a tattoo. I was also thinking like this world has magic, so maybe he just uses some kind of magic to reapply his makeup. Eyeliner definitely makes like everybody's eyes look better.
Is this
fucking cheating?
your home?
Yes.
Oh.
What's with you all of a sudden? Being all polite and inviting us over?
Sweet painting. Oh, it's that guy.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened.
We know his name already.
Huh? Who are they?
I don't remember it, but...
Stop making a fuss. They're obviously guests.
You're not from the academia, are you?
Kaveh. Right.
I'm unsure she's seen you before. You're that person from that time in that one place!
In the library.
Wait, what? How do you know me? Oh no, do people know that I live here?
You guys trying to keep your romantic relationship on the DL? Is that what this is? Permanent makeup is, for all intents and purposes, a tattoo. Yeah, I thought it literally just was a tattoo. But done in a really specific way so that it looks like manually applied makeup. Yeah, I honestly just thought it was like just a regular old tattoo. It's interesting that it would be a special type of tattoo. But I guess a regular tattoo might not look like makeup. I would also just be worried that it would fade over time, right? So like if you got like an eyeliner tattoo, first of all, it would be like super painful, and you'd have like a needle right next to your eye for hours, and then it would fade. You think they use specific needles and maybe even a different style of gun? That would make sense. Different needles and different techniques as far as you know. Ugh. It does fade, but it's done in a way that it fades naturally. Okay, yeah. Oh god, I can't even imagine getting that reapplied. That's horrifying. If I could be like completely put out and unconscious while they did it, like maybe. But oh my god, that seems horrible. That's not worth it.
What? You're embarrassed only now of all times?
People with permanent lipstick. Interesting. And I guess honestly, if lipstick faded, even if eyeliner faded, both of them would just look like it would go from looking like a bright red lipstick to like more matte or faded red lipstick. Like it would still just look potentially like lipstick. Oh, freckles. Freckles seems weird. But maybe that's because freckles are just like a natural, like some people just naturally have freckles. It's interesting to think about putting on makeup to make it look like you have something naturally that other people just actually have naturally. Worst case, you just cover it up with makeup, sure, if it's fading. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, maybe that's what the Genshin people do.
Oh, you guys are
Roommates.
Yes, we are, but keep that to yourselves. Please, don't tell anyone else.
Hey, GRT. How's it going?
I keep a few books on collectives and the subconscious here at home. I'll get them. You all chat in the meantime.
Okay,
Hey!
Alhaitham ditched us.
You're leaving just like that? What's the deal, Alhaitham? Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you?
Oh my god.
what?
Guess not. I've never seen him invite friends home before, so please excuse my surprise. You guys get it, right? You know, with his temperament and stuff.
I get it, he's kind of an asshole.
But aren't you friends with him?
I wouldn't say friends exactly. Okay, well, we used to be, but we're not anymore.
Oh my.
Don't worry about it. My name is Kaveh. I'm sorry to have met you under these circumstances. Anyway, please don't say anything about me living here.
I wonder if they actually can't directly acknowledge a relationship. I wonder how China is about same-sex relationships. I feel like recently they weren't cool with it. Probably still aren't.
You seem like you got a lot going on. So maybe Samura will make Paimon shut up.
Oh my god.
Are you serious? How could you? Of course. You're Alhaitham's friends.
Holy shit.
That was a normal response. You exposed your own weakness.
Still, why do you have to treat me like he does?
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must be getting along quite well.
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
Holy. Okay. You skim through a few pages, but its contents are too esoteric and difficult. Come on.
Way too complicated. Why don't we just ask questions instead? Paimon wants to know, oh, how did you know about the collective consciousness's weakness?
A year ago, Siraj presented his thesis to the Grand Sage, who offhandedly asked for my opinion. I actually responded with 2 lines of reasoning. The first, as I've already said, was that his research was on human evolution, a subject prohibited by the academia. The second was that I thought the direction of his research was too extreme, but his approach too conservative.
Wait, that's too conservative? He built such a large lab, gathered all those people, and even tried to get rid of you!
One way to stabilize a collective consciousness is to remove the test subject's humanity altogether. The optimal solution to achieve collective consciousness is to focus solely on the overmind and treat the other test subjects as tools.
That's way too dangerous! You're not seriously considering that, are you? 'Cause,
I'm merely stating the facts. If Siraj had done that, I would have felt his work to be just as senseless. It's impossible for any species to evolve overnight, and humans without their humanity cannot be called humans. That's why the academia prohibited research into human evolution. Most research of this kind tends to run contrary to evolution.
Huh. Paimon gets it now.
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then you'll probably evolve into some other species in another decade, I wager.
What about you? Are you going to devolve into a fungus?
At least I'd be a fungus with empathy. Sorry for eavesdropping, but what happened to you guys? Are you in trouble?
Sort of. We encountered a strange researcher that had it out for us.
Are you all okay?
Be more precise, they had it out for Alhaitham. We just happened to be there.
Huh. So that's how things went. Such is life. If only he'd known, Alhaitham could have stayed indoors today, and the whole thing could have been avoided, right? Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books? They've been sitting there waiting for someone to sort through them for an age. If you're not gonna read them, tidy them away. They don't belong there.
Can you feel the awkwardness in the air? I hope you're aware of your lack of conversational skills.
Oh, so the pot's calling the kettle black, is he? Well, having said all that, are you okay?
I'm doing quite well. Much better than that painting you're trying to hang on the wall.
You don't understand anything. Stop criticizing my taste in decoration.
Jesus.
Paimon can't tell which of them is more problematic. Let's just get this over with and leave.
You whisper very loudly.
Oh, yeah, Paimon's been told that.
Do you have any more questions?
Let Paimon think. Oh, by the way, the other researchers apologized to you. They hope that you can forgive them.
I bear them no ill will. More accurately, I don't really care about what they think of me. To some extent, they were also fooled by Siraj. The Matra will take this into account at their trials.
Ilias also said that he wanted to tell us the truth at Gandharvaville, but he didn't have the courage. He apologized to you, too.
It doesn't matter. I never considered asking him to come forward with the truth. Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average person. There's no need to lay even more criticism on him. Criticizing the brave only shows how weak you yourself are. I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes, so I'll field one last question.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. How about you?
What were you actually interested in, Alhaitham?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. You only started investigating with the Matra at the Academia because you were interested in something, right? But after meeting Siraj, it didn't seem like you were interested in him or his experiment.
I had no interest in him personally, but I was curious as to why so many people were willing to form a collective consciousness with him. I now understand the reason.
Something to do with the current atmosphere at the Academia, I suppose?
Correct. The fall of the sages and the shutdown of the Akasha terminals deeply affected the Academia. The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research projects as of late. As the acting Grand Sage, I'll have to figure something out. In addition, what happened to Ilias is worth our attention. Reporting academic fraud was the right thing to do. He didn't deserve the outcome that he had received.
Paimon understands now. Oh, you're pretty serious when it comes to work, huh?
I think minimum viable seriousness is a more apt description. I'll do my best to take care of this mess until my resignation is approved.
Wait, your resignation?
Yes. I've already submitted my resignation to the Academia. Soon, I'll resign as the acting Grand Sage and go back to being its scribe. I don't think Siraj knew about that. If he had waited just a few more days before acting, I would have already resigned. What he'd do then wouldn't have been any concern of mine. However, even without my input, his unstable model would have collapsed for some other reason, so it makes no difference.
But why do you want to resign?
I'm not suited to be a sage, nor do I want to be one. The official process to select the new sages is already underway, but this process is long and takes far too much time. If I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long, the position might become permanent. That would be troublesome. This job isn't something I want to spend the rest of my life doing. It's important to keep your priorities straight. Well, it's about time. You two should grab some dinner as well.
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's kinda hungry. See ya! We're gonna grab some yummies!
See ya.
Alright.
The name Siraj doesn't ring a bell. Was he in your class?
He isn't someone who would leave an impression, so it's expected that you don't remember him.
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the Academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the Academia can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm delighted to see that you have a base amount of self-awareness. If the people in the Academia haven't gone mad, they'd know that I'm much more suited to be a sage than you.
Oh my god.
And I suppose they'd let everyone know that your career as a sage will be as shaky as that painting.
Again, that's mighty rich coming from someone about to resign. In a few days, you'll be managing files again. You'll be back at rock bottom.
But my salary will likely stay the same.
Wait, what? How come? Why do you get special treatment?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his client.
You... I took time out of my day to clean the living room for you, and this is the thanks I get for it? I'd have been better off catching up on my work. I still have designs to finish.
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy some furniture with that Mora.
What? Are you trying to annoy me to death? The decorations you buy keep getting uglier and uglier. What's the point of having a boring wood carving in your house?
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine.
Oof.
Go ahead and hide behind your financial success if you want. But if we forget Mora for a second, do you have anything of true value to boast about?
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand, can you think of any redeeming features at all?
Artistry, for sure. You don't know the first thing about interior design. Don't go off buying random furniture unless you take me with you.
So I'll have to bring you along and then buy you drinks?
Of course.
But why would I do that? It would just be another form of a loan, and you'd have to pay me back eventually.
Can't you just be nice and not ask for the Mora back?
Pretending that you're not in debt is as ridiculous as pretending you're not living in someone else's home. Word will get out sooner or later.
Speaking of which, your friends won't say anything, right? Tell them to keep all this a secret.
There's no need to hide it so carefully. I think the truth's already out. You're such a lightweight that a few drinks at the tavern had you spilling all your beans.
What? No, it can't be.
Oh my god. Okay, now can I leave? Nope.
The name Siraj doesn't ring a bell.
Oh my god.
He isn't someone who would leave an impression, so
I've
oh
always
no.
had a hard time appreciating the way
Oh
that the
no.
Academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the academia can't be left to you. Or
Oh
perhaps
my
I should say
God.
that I'm delighted.
And I suppose they'd let everyone know that your career as a sage will be a shake.
Again, that's mighty.
But my salary will
Wait, what? How come?
At least I don't have to be an
think
architectural
this has ever happened
designer who works
before.
himself to death just to get a smile from his client.
You... I took time out of my
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy...
What? Are you trying to annoy me to death?
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine.
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand, can you think of any redeeming features at all?
Artistry,
So I'll have to bring you a...
Of course.
But why would I do that?
Can't you just be nice?
Pretending that you're not in...
Speaking of which, your friends won't say anything.
There's no need to hide it.
I don't know what to do after this ends. I like can't walk forward. Okay, just don't walk forward. I guess I can just like teleport my way out of here. Oh my god. Sloppy. Sloppy. Okay, so I think that was the end of that quest chain. And now I have one more story quest. All the way over here. Okay.
Hey, Dia, you're back. Are these two friends of yours?
I'd trust Dia with my life. I don't know about that.
Oh? So you've already become like one of us then? Well, that's good to know. Anyway, since we've got a newcomer, let me fill you in on what the Khan al-Ahmar's been up to lately. They've become extremely aggressive. Apparently, even their own now have become acceptable targets. They even attack other relics brigades, just the same as any other mercenary brigade.
Even the most ferocious beasts still protect their own. And it sounds like they've thrown that straight to the wind.
That's right. Once they've collected enough loot off the other mercenaries, they sell it off to a different brigade, or turn to merchants on the black market. A portion of their profits is immediately exchanged for more food and weaponry to be used in their next violent operation.
That's terrible!
Yeah, and it really makes you wonder why they're so desperate for Mora. A few days ago, Isham and I trailed them for a while, and even disguised ourselves as merchants to conduct trade with them. We were able to learn a few things from the exchange. Rather than saying they're out to plunder and hoard Mora, it'd probably be more accurate to say that they're experiencing an internal power struggle.
Wait, a power struggle?
You heard me right. The vast majority of their victims are mercenaries from the other brigades of Deshret's relics. If their only goal was Mora, they could have gone after anybody. The targeted nature of their attacks points to a power struggle between the different brigades within the relics. That's the only plausible explanation we have. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find out anything more specific. It seems they're also trying to keep things under wraps. Oh, one last thing we discovered was that over the past few years, as the Khan al-Ahmar became more and more active, Deshret's relics as a whole became a lot weaker.
It sounds mighty strange to me too. Harun, you can leave the rest of the investigation to us. Gotta say though, I didn't expect you to go on a whole undercover mission during the few days I was gone. Sounds like you were really putting your necks on the line, no?
Nah, it was nothing. We're just as concerned about the situation as you are. The Khan al-Ahmar is your father's crew after all.
What he said. Besides, Dia, haven't you done more dangerous things than all of us combined? What we did is nothing compared to your experiences.
Yeah. And while they went to talk with Khan al-Ahmar, I took a look at the last camp they attacked. Any survivors of the attack were already long gone. There was nothing of value left in the camp.
Ah, Hisham and Khalaf. You're here too.
We rushed over as soon as we saw you come into Caravan Ribat. Although this new friend of yours looks a little green behind the ears, I'm sensing a special vibe from her. Now that we know you'll have a capable partner with you, we can also rest easy.
Hey, what about Paimon? Feel anything special?
Oh my god.
You're also planning to tag along with them?
Of course! Wherever she goes, Paimon will follow.
Oh. In that case, then you'd better take care of her too, Dia.
Don't underestimate Paimon!
Don't worry about her. She may look tiny and helpless, but she's been through just as many battles as the Traveler here. Even if she had only survived on sheer luck, then that alone would still make her quite formidable.
I had no idea. I guess I shouldn't judge by appearances.
Oh, one other thing, Dia. When you're free, why don't you update the deputy about your upcoming schedule? We held another recruitment event a few days ago, but everyone only came to see the Flame Main. You weren't around at the time, so people were pretty disappointed to only find our crew of rough, unkempt guys. The deputy put a lot of effort into the event, but it was basically for nothing. Only a few people chose to stay, and that really got to him.
Sorry to hear that. I'll be sure to bring him some great liquor next time. I left in a hurry, and I couldn't make it back in time for the event.
Gotta admit, I can understand their disappointment, though. You're our brigade's main selling point, after all. Now, if only the deputy could figure out a way to bring a few more smoking hot members into our ranks.
Okay.
Keep dreaming. Remember the last time I invited a couple gals into the brigade? You all just froze up with your mouths gaping like a bunch of scarecrows. The awkward silence and weird expressions left quite the impression on them. They were originally interested in joining us, but after that, they both told me they were too uncomfortable to stick around.
Hey, didn't we agree to never bring that up again?
Huh? Wait, are you serious? Why have I never heard about this?
I don't think you were part of the brigade yet.
Are you kidding me? I missed a once-in-a-lifetime moment like that, and you weren't even gonna tell me?
All right. We can tell you about it later. Now's not the time.
Hey, don't you try to change the subject. You and Hisham get your butts over here and tell me everything right now.
Are they always like this?
More or less. There aren't many rules or graces when it comes to mercenaries. We're used to just speaking our minds. If someone starts getting under your skin, you just yell right back at them. And if that doesn't put an end to it, then you just challenge them to a fight. But we also don't tend to take many things too seriously.
Oh my god.
Being direct and getting it all out of your system as soon as things come up is better than keeping everything bottled up, never talking about it. That's also why I never spare their feelings when I talk to them. If I want to laugh, I'll laugh. If I'm angry, then I'll unload on them. It's hard to stop once you get used to it. Though, I can never do that when I'm with the Homayanis. Hey, knuckleheads! Can you at least tell me the rest of the intel before you go back to your bickering?
Yeah, you hear her, Holloff? Told you we gotta focus on the investigation first. I drew up a map. Right here is the spot. There you'll find the merchant caravan responsible for getting rid of Dakan al-Akhmar's looted goods. All you gotta do is wait and ambush them in the evening. They'll have no idea what hit them.
Perfect. Thanks for that. Be sure to pass my regards to everyone else in the brigade as well.
Will do. You stay safe, Dia.
Alright. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go explore and find treasure chests and shit. Kind of tired of listening to cutscene after cutscene. Ah! Okay, great. I clearly haven't been over here before.
Breathtaking.
Okay. I think only explored like a tiny section of the desert. Actually, yeah. 39% here, 13% here. Okay, yeah. I will just head north then. Ah! Oh, sweet. There's a chest right here. Oh, Tainari is still dead. Oops!
Hold the line!
Wait, leave me alone. I need to heal. Hold on.
Emerge, right here. Emerge.
One with the forest.
I guess.
Right this on the side.
Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Immortal.
Why is there a chest here?
Why indeed, Tainari? Is this thing part of a puzzle? Maybe. Oh, I missed something. Captain Zoya Schneznevna's report. Scouts and prospectors have been disappearing in the Tanit hunting grounds. People in total have been lost thus far. Babel assures me that the Tanit will cooperate in the investigation. Though I agree that there is no reason for these desert people to undermine our cooperation, we cannot fully trust them. Professor Froderock's report is quite interesting. Following an analysis of their language patterns and reading activities, he believes that the education level of these desert folk may not be low. Though their economic situation is exceedingly lacking, they nonetheless have the contacts to gain access to experimental records discarded by the academia, and a process of continuous reading. Self-driven studies and practical application have helped them establish a stable knowledge system. In many places, they have even surpassed the people of Sumeru, who are reliant on the Akasha to process information and practical skill. Interesting.
Keep up.
That probably won't be relevant. Sometimes those little notes have clues for a puzzle or something. Clearly not in this case. Can I get in here?
Can't see. I hear everything.
Right here, right now.
Rest and
Oh,
rebuild.
bird, what do you want? Go away. Oh, okay, you die really fast. That's fine. Free meat. Ooh, okay, I can go in here. What do we got? Okay, there is a Dendroculus on the map. Is it just up high? Oh my god. Sweet. That was easy. There's probably nothing else up here, right? Nope. Down we go. Oh, okay, this is an elevator. Is there anything else in here? Sand. And some more sand. Okay. We're going down? Okay, we're going down. Ooh. 3 chests. Okay. Oh, I think I've seen Crazy Pants do some of this shit before. Cool. Okay. Okay, so it's like you shoot that and then sand falls. And that's all I understand. Okay, so if I shoot this... Nope, I need to shoot that. And then sand pours through. Okay. Is that all I have to do? Oh, I need to turn you off. Okay. Okay, so the bottom ones I'll turn off so they can fill up. And then... Can I turn you on before? Great. Okay. So is that all I'm trying to do? I'm just trying to fill everything up? Okay, maybe not. Okay, well there is another wall of these things. Oh, they don't have a source. Okay. Is there anything else I can interact with? Can I give them a source? Okay, nope, just a bunch of things with money. Oh, $100, really? Hmm. Oh, I see. I'm not even actually done here because these things didn't fill up. I would have to close them off. And then fill them up this way. And now they're all full? But then also I still don't know if that's what I want. Is that what I want? Game? Oh right, I missed whatever the hell this is. Records of the Ancient Oases, Part 7. Compensation for work-related injuries has arrived. It is in hard currency, enough to feed the family for a whole year. Perhaps I should have gotten injured right from the start. They said that the injury was due to an operational error, but I know. I've already heard this one. It is just as Lilliput told us every night. Those machines contain bloodthirsty, misbegotten creatures. They have been trapped within and are driven by pain and hatred, forgotten and abandoned by the world. Only by freeing them can we free ourselves. Yes, free ourselves from our cruel, indifferent freedom. But she asked me not to think all manner of wild thoughts and take care of myself, for there is work to do tomorrow. There is work to do every day. Okay, well that's clearly not helpful. Am I really not going to be able to do this? Okay, I filled everything up. What else could I do? Empty them all? Well, clearly can't empty this one, because it doesn't have anywhere to empty anything to. Wow, none of these over here have spouts to, like, empty the sand. Huh. Shit, maybe I need some kind of tool that I don't have to do this. Oh, maybe I only need to... Okay, wait. What if... Do they match? What if I only fill up certain ones? Like maybe I fill up just the middle one?
Care for
Oh god, okay. That did something.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
Hello, people. Switch to Canary, please. Thank you. Whoa, lady. Whoa.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Catch this! Dance with me!
Right now, right here.
Be a good audience, you.
One with the forest.
Okay.
Keep up.
Okay. So I think I can say I figured that out. Okay, so now we repeat, and we need the top one that is not topmost. So it's in the top row, but it's not actually the top. So then it's like a mirror. So I need that one full. So here it's top left and bottom right, but over here it's going to be top right and bottom left. Okay. So let's see. How do I fill you? You need to be on. You need to be on. And that should do it. Do I have to turn them off? No, they turn off on their own. Great. Okay, and another fight. All right.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Can't see.
Hold the line.
I'll uproot you.
Covenant of the Deep.
Wow, that was it? Okay. Alright, last one. Ooh, okay. So then it's the same ones as before? Oh, no, it's reversed. Okay, so it's just the ones that are... The ones that are currently empty need to become full. Okay. So, to do that... We need to do that. And then we turn that on. We do that. We need to empty you. And... Okay. Then I need to wait. I guess they can turn... And then... Oh, I guess that doesn't matter. Okay. So we just run you, and then we're done. Okay, yep.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Just like we rehearsed. Rest and rebuild.
I'm always watching.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
All right.
I think we can forgo the lost and found report.
Okay. Well, I guess that is everything in here. Okay. And back up we go. That was a pretty fun little section. Oh.
Ah, it's so hot. Even a mist flower would melt in this heat. Now that I think about it, it wouldn't. But you get what I mean. Oh.
Wow, Tainari. So whiny.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Alright. What the hell is this thing? I feel like I've seen a bunch of these. What can I do with you? Can I shoot you? Nope. Well, maybe with Dendro. Nope. Crazy how smooth and high quality it is. Yeah, the it's a side effect of it being designed to be a mobile game. There's a bunch of quality of life features missing. Like if you plug in a controller, you can't just use a controller. You have to go into options and tell the game like, hey, use a controller, and then you can't use mouse and keyboard. Whereas like even indie games know to like switch back and forth when you unplug or plug in a controller. But the scalability of the world is really, really nice. Like Cheese posted that picture of what the game looks like on their phone. On mobile, Genshin looks so bare bones and sad. But on PC, it runs really well. It's locked at 60 FPS, which really sucks. The only way you can go above 60 FPS is if you have an iOS device. The frame rate is unlocked on iOS. But even at like 60, like a solid 60, the game looks really nice. And on PC, there's tons and tons of extra like foliage and like environmental objects. Crazy Pants was really annoyed when she tried installing it on her computer compared to the PlayStation, and the world just looks so much more alive and lush in every single environment. I have no idea what to do with that little rock.
Ha! Keep up.
Okay. It looks really nice, yeah, for sure. It also, the like cartoonish art style really makes the world look really good. And yeah, my PC is quite old, but it runs it really well. I have a Ryzen 5 like 2600, just like a $60 CPU at this point in time. My graphics card is okay. It's a GTX 1660 Ti, which is quite underpowered compared to what's available, but it streams pretty well. Okay, so there's more of these things up here. What do you guys do? Elemental sight doesn't show me anything. Okay, but can you go away? Interesting. These two symbols are the same and they're flashing. Oh, this thing's flashing as well. The one down below flashing? But what the hell is this shiny thing? Gotta get the shiny thing. What are you? Oh, an enigmatic page. So many collectibles. Okay. This guy down here, are you flashing? No. Okay. And I have a little quick grapple point, so it seems like maybe these spots are part of the same puzzle. Oh, okay. So it changes the symbol. I mean, is it as simple as making them all that weird little K with the little extra mark in the middle? Or maybe there's additional symbols I need to find. Oh my god, there's a bunch of them. Oh yeah, this one can't even be the K. Okay. Now what about you? Same thing? Like some waves. I don't even know how to describe that. Okay. Alright, so there's gotta be other symbols nearby. Oh, who attacked me? Not you. Just you? Buddy.
Can't see.
Oh, okay, now that guy's attacking me too.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. A sight to behold.
Ah!
One with the forest.
Get fucked, dude. Alright. Back to the puzzle. There was another one of these weird things. Oh, great. It'll actually tell me about it. Small atmospheric vortex. Local anomalous atmospheric conditions in the desert of Hadramaveth will obstruct your progress. It is said that the ancient Jinn have the power to quell such weather. That's not helpful. Don't think I have any kind of special tool for exploring the desert. Where would that be? Like key items? No, all of these things are old. And that's for... Oh, right, that's not the special harp. That is just a random instrument that I can play. Okay. Nope, that's for Sumeru. Also for Sumeru, specifically the forest, not the desert. Okay, well, fuck. I guess if Crazy Pants comes back, I can ask her how to deal with that. She's explored way more of the desert than me. Okay, but I'm guessing that there's a stone in there that tells me the answer to that puzzle.
Keep up.
That's too bad. Oh, what's in here? Oh, okay. A Jin shrine. Okay, so then I'll use this thing probably. Those who lived in this land in times of distant legend would set up small shrines to ancient, mysterious existences around these glowing branches. Perhaps only the Jinn still understand the purpose of such sites. Records of the Ancient Oases, Part 8. We must universalize mechanical principles and maintenance measures amongst the workers and increase their awareness of safe operating procedures. OSHA approves. These silly, vengeful Jinn stories and other senseless talk have permeated amongst the laborers to the point where it is affecting productivity. Considering the constraints of the current situation, we must hold a meeting to prevent the further spread of wild rumors such as this talk of Lilliput, Brass Mask, or the Exiled Prince, and thus curb the potential for unrest in such avenues. Okay. Will you be mad if I shoot you? No. Elemental Sight tell me anything about you? Well, what the hell do I do with you? Give me your power, Jin Shrine. Okay, I have Miko for Electro. Does that do anything? No. Alright, I'm gonna hit this with every goddamn element.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
All is accounted for. Let's
Gotta
move
go.
out.
Alright, Vass, have a good one. Oh, I will. I will enjoy my stream. I love open world puzzles. Oh, maybe wind.
Let the wind lead.
Alright. Have fun. Have fun. Okay. Alright. Must be something else I can do then. Damn. One step closer, maybe. Dang, there's a bunch of these things around. Well, shit. Y'all got any treasure chests? Nope. Okay. Okay. I guess I can go explore over here. That would be up. Oh, there's a Shrine of the Deep way up there. Okay. Tumbleweed. Guess there might just be absolutely nothing on the edge of the map. Okay. Oh! Hello. Oh, I do not have a good team with me.
Gather!
Barbados, guide us.
Shoot.
Bring refuge!
Come on, man, don't stay in the air. Come hang out. Come down here. Come on. Okay, you're just gonna die then. Alright. Let's change the party. I think we'll go back to Inari and his Electro Bloom team. Okay. Not much to see around here. Oh, you know what? Instead of Kale, let's put Nahida in the
Time to
team.
broaden the horizons again.
Oh, chest. I would like you, chest. Oh,
Happy to oblige.
oblige?
Right here.
Did I just hear her say oblige?
Enshroud!
Oh, well, you're dead.
I hear everything!
I'm getting sick of this game.
Your coming was foretold.
Make yourselves at home. Growl. Covenants of the Deep.
For the eternal oasis.
Right here.
One with the forest.
Game? Oh. Okay, so she died, and then the camera's
Something good is inside.
telling me to go this way. Alright. Oh, right. This is another thing that I saw Crazy Pants doing that looked cool. Okay, so each direction is a little combat encounter. Alright. Oh!
Keep up.
Nice. You get the little grapple spots going there and coming back. Cool. Alright.
You are not welcome here.
Right now. Emerge.
I mean, you clearly want me to come here. A bunch of torches that light up when I show up. Like, come on.
Care for a dance?
Let's nip that in the bud.
Right now. Right here. I'm always watching.
Dance with me.
Enshroud.
Be a good audience, won't you?
Come on, lady. Be dead. Just be dead. Come on. Come on.
Growl.
One thing after another.
The curtain
Okay.
falls.
Oh, man.
Rest and rebuild.
Smells like something good is inside.
Dude, it's a bunch of artifacts and pages. I guess old books can smell pretty nice. Alright, I think I have time to finish this.
Time to go to work.
Sharing my knowledge. Emerge. Right now. Right here. Allow me.
One with the forest.
Now you're testing my patience. Will.
Some target practice.
I hear everything.
Billowing surge.
But we'll meet again.
I think we can forgo the lost and found report. Ah!
Okay, one more. Alright, where you at?
Right now. Right here. Right now. Hold the line.
Enshroud.
Shit.
New hunting. Need.
Oh, you'll die fucking
Let's nip
fast.
that in the bud.
Oh, wow, did I really just
Make yourselves at home.
accidentally let that go early?
Lord of Sand.
Right here. Nothing lasts forever.
One with the forest. Ah!
Right now. Right here.
The golden slumber.
I think we can forgo the lost and found report.
Oh, interesting. I kind of thought I was going to have to activate each of these. Weird. Alright. Jesus. A lot of stuff. Okay, cool. Let's see, where are we now? Alright, so we have game. That was interesting. We've worked our way all along this little shelf. Oh, some eggs. Oh, something's attacking me. What are you? And a berry. I don't think I've collected any of those before. What's your deal, thing?
Can't see.
Okay, I can't auto-target you. Huh. Wow, yeah, I just, like, can't hurt you. Interesting. That looks like the weird, like, lizard serpent boss thing. Wonder what'll be that way eventually. Probably a new nation. What's up, Hilly
Yeah.
How you doing?
Hachi.
Oh, okay, well, I wasn't gonna kill you, but... Oh,
This might hurt a little.
Keep up.
I would like to not be attacked while I get this thing. Thank you. Okay. So, the obvious thing to do would be to go straight for it. But then this guy will probably attack me. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's a drop right before the thing. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Oh, I can just jump and grab it. Wow, okay. That, like, wasn't even a puzzle. Disappointed. I guess the puzzle was that there wasn't a puzzle, but I would think there's a puzzle. Alright. What's up, tiny creature? Ooh. Ah! Well, you know what, guys? I got the money, so I'm out. I don't care. Damn, this place looks so cool.
Keep up.
What's up, bird? Stealing your eggs. Oh, little spot to get some ore. It's so far out here, though. Definitely not worth farming on a regular basis. Ooh. Okay, I've got like 2 minutes. We can do whatever this is. What do you want from me? Like some dendro particles. Sure. Oh my god, 64 of them. I guess they're all really close to each other, but holy shit. Oh boy, well, usually these are much quicker. Okay, I'm already at the halfway mark, and it's only been like 25 seconds. Alright. Weird.
Keep up.
Okay.
I think we can forgo the lost and found
All right.
report.
It is, oh, it is now exactly 12. Okay, I'm gonna go get some quick food. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna do some Minesweeper, which is, I swear, a super fun game. I will be right back.